divide to get it right. I'm really playing chess. I use my knight, can't fall behind. I got it right, don't sleep in class. Oh, you won't pass. I use my formula sheet, cause I don't cheat. I use it on my test. I'm feeling blessed, rose for Christ. You gotta come, remember in class, we don't chew gum. Get off your phone and pay attention. Not to mention, you're your detention.
Using the letters in question number 2, match the following by putting one letter per blank. So I recognize that there are 4 letters, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Of these 4 letters, vertex form has a parentheses to the power of 2. So you could have either put G or I in there and got full credit. You only needed to put 1 per blank, so you had extra options. The one with double parentheses, that's intercept or factored form, that's letter E, and standard form has no parentheses, that would be F in descending order.
Each one of these problems refers to the quadratic function y equals x squared minus 2x minus 15. Which equations are equivalent to y equals x squared minus 2x minus 15? Okay, this refers to that chart problem that you guys did in your skills practice. Now, what form do I have here in, let's pick a color. Let's say yellow. What is this in yellow? What form is this? It has no parentheses. So this is standard form. What is standard form? ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, let's look over here now. What do you notice about choices A and B? In green, these are one set of parentheses, one set of parentheses. And we're using your folder. What form is that? That is vertex form. And that means this leftover one here is factored form. It has 2 sets of parentheses, 2 sets of the parentheses. So that is factored form. Okay, so what does that mean we have to do? We first have to transform the yellow into the green, and then try to see if I can do it by colors. Yellow to green, okay, and then yellow to blue. Let's first get it into the green. Let's get into vertex form. How do I get it into vertex form? Well, you're gonna have to do everyone's favorite. You're gonna have to do complete the square. Let's complete the square here. I like to write it y equals x squared minus 2x minus 15. I like to move it over there. And really, that's not even enough. I like to do it even more. Okay. Well, how do you complete the square? Well, you're going to have to, first my a value is 1, which is good. And then the next thing I'm going to have to do is have to use this formula, b over 2 squared. The b value is negative 2. And then negative 2 divided by 2 is negative 1. And negative 1 squared, negative 1 times negative 1 is positive 1. Okay, so I'm going to write positive 1. Pay attention now. Remember, let's just say you have your bank account. And let's just say you've been dreaming and you want to change your bank account, but banks want to make sure everything, you can't just get money. And you don't really want to lose your money. So it has to equal 0. Do you notice the green plus the yellow equals 0? Okay, why do I do that? So that in this red box here, you can factor. Let's factor. A is 1, B is negative 2, and C is 1. A times C is 1, B value is negative 2. What are my two numbers? My two numbers are negative 1 and negative 1. So I have y equals x. Y equals x minus 1 and x minus 1. Okay, out here you have negative 1 and the negative 15 equals negative 16. Negative 1 minus 15 is negative 16. Okay, then you just put it together. You have, this is how you know you're doing it correctly. You have two of these that are the same expression squared, right? And this is my answer. Okay, so let's see. We're trying to get vertex form. To get to one set of parentheses, you have to complete square, which is we just did, and the answer is A. Okay. What is the vertex of the function? Well, think about this. You have, what is the vertex? Well, you already have one of the forms. That's called vertex form in green. So let's go over here and take something from this. What is vertex form? Y equals, from your foldable, guys. So, A is 1. Okay, let me do it again. There has to be this minus sign. So, try to painfully look. Don't circle the minus sign. See that? H is positive 1. Some students think of it as the opposite. K is negative 16. Okay, so what does that tell us? It tells me that the vertex of the function is 1, negative 16.
Has math become harder since they added letters? Have your grades dropped? Make your parents proud. Go to the GOAT's website, www.mrmathonly.net. You are bringing your love of math back.